jams and 32 on a swatch. You just trying to be cool. It didn't work. People hated me even more. No one sat near me at lunch. Then I met this kid named Rick. At first, he looked completely vice versa from me. He was cool, but looked pretty nice. Hey. Hi. Hi, I'm Alvin, I said. What's your name? Rick. You want to play? Sure. Let's get a ball. We played until PE was over. He gave me his phone number, 647-5902. Once I came to his house. I asked him where his father was. He said one word. Dead. That was the most stunning moment of my life. I think I stood there for 5 minutes. I thought it would burst into tears. Instead he just said, "My morn days are over." To this day, he is still my best friend, and I still don't know how his father died. Okay, but we're both real popular, and everybody thinks I'm cool, including Rick. You are cool. John is born in Indianapolis, Indiana. He is 8 years old and has written 5 books, including this one. His latest book, Me and Mitch Learns His Lesson, will hopefully be finished by the end of the school year. Note, much of the happenings in this story aren't true. Nerd fighter from birth.
I wanted to call to your attention the way I constructed the way popular people look. Hold on.
Of course you're helping.
Oh yeah.
But it just isn't.
Okay, it's perfect. This is me, sort of an abstract representation of a human being with glasses. And then this is my construction of a popular person, a person with mismatched plaid pants hiked up to their rib cage and no hair. So that's how uncool I was. I thought this was cool. Alright, I'm going to play one last Brotherhood 2.0 clip, also for Hank, because his stuff is better. And this is about him this is about me at the Young Author Award, which I'm going to talk about.
More importantly, John, I have something that I need to show you. In fact, I need to show everyone, preferably everyone in the entire world. I'm pretty excited about it. So on Monday I read a book that you wrote called It's Just Isn't Fair, and I recently discovered that book was a recipient of the Orange County Public Schools Young Authors Award. And what that means is that you got to go to a special little conference with a bunch of special little kids. And it also means that Dad was there with the video camera. These are the 2 winners from Audubon Park Elementary School. Some little girl with a book about her bird, and John Green, who apparently was told to smile and took it a little too seriously. They're in writers groups and they write each other their books. Here's a little excerpt. Now I want everyone to watch closely here. John's teacher asks a question. And then there is a long pause. Then a little girl speaks. I want everyone to keep their eyes on John's face while the little girl speaks and after the little girl speaks. Was that moment? He felt it. The muse entered John Green and he has not left since. Felt a little 8-year-old version of the ecstasy that you can get from being appreciated for something that you create. And that little girl saying that she liked it, and that it seemed kind of like real life, is the reason John Green is a writer today. John, I'm proud of you and your adorable little face. But now you all know, now you...
Okay, let's stop there. That moment captured on tape because I think that it is astoundingly true. I think that that moment where I'm like, she hears me. She knows what's in my heart. It is like real life. I mean, It Just Isn't Fair, while I'm very proud of it, is one of those books that says more about its author than it does about its characters. But that moment where I take the deep breath, that's the reason that I'm a writer. It's that moment of connection, that when someone feels with you and thinks with you and wonders with you. I want to talk a bit about the way that I thought and felt and wondered when I was a teenager. And in order to do this, I'm going to have to